Baby Your Baby is sponsored by Intermountain Health and the Utah Department of Health and Human Services.
Okay, time to baby your baby. Janessa Bladicki, which is a certified genetic counselor at Intermountain Health, is here with us today. Thank you very much for joining us. You're going to talk about how genetic counselors can actually help when a pregnancy ultrasound shows possible genetic complications. Can be a very scary time for soon-to-be parents, I have to imagine.
Of course, one of the worst experiences in their life.
Yeah, so I guess talk to us if they do during an ultrasound, maybe hear something that they're not expecting to hear. What's sort of the next step?
Yeah, so normally a doctor will come in and explain to you what they found, and then afterwards you might speak with a genetic counselor, because depending on the finding, we want to look for causes and explanations as to why that happened and what it could mean, and sometimes genetics and genetic conditions are the answer.
So important to note here, an abnormal screening is not necessarily a diagnosis, correct?
Precisely.
Okay, so what should parents know about that if they get that abnormal screening?
Yeah, if you have an abnormal ultrasound or an abnormal blood test, it doesn't always mean there's guaranteed to be a problem. We usually need to do additional testing that can give us for sure answers.
And does that mean maybe they have to go see a specialist? Are there other specialists that can take a little bit closer of an investigation into exactly what's going on?
Yeah, genetic counselors are one of those specialists, especially if you have a blood test that looks to see if your pregnancy could have extra or missing chromosomes and that comes back abnormal. A genetic counselor can explain that, what the risks are and what the next steps are.
Okay. And then also, it's my understanding 20 weeks is also an important benchmark when doing ultrasounds. What happens at the 20-week mark? Why is that an important benchmark?
It's what we call the anatomy scan. So that's when we look at the baby from head to toe, see if there's any birth defects. 10 weeks is also another really important time mark for blood screening. That's where we do that chromosomal test I mentioned.
Okay, so a lot of great information. Thank you very much. I know it can be a very exciting time, but also an unsettling time for some parents, especially if they get some of that information. Don't freak out though, right?
Exactly. We're here to help and help you process those emotions as well.
Okay, great. Thanks so much. And if you have any other questions, obviously reach out to your counselor as well and your physician and your expert for further information and analysis. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay.